So we're going to talk about Fetch.ai. Fetch.ai, known as FET as well, FET as well. Some people call it FET. I had shared with you that it is turning bearish. As I had shared with you in my previous video, the support is still at 1.1. The resistance is at 1.5. I had offered a mini support at 1.3. It failed to hold on to that support as well, and we are seeing a perpetual downward trend on Fetch.ai. Nothing to my surprise, to be very frank and honest with you, as I had shared with you previously as well. Unlike other coins that are now starting the sideways movement, Fetch.ai was doing a sideways movement. I told you that it was having an uptrend, that it broke its uptrend, it started doing a sideways movement, something that I have already covered in 2 other coins. I make 10 videos a day covering 10 coins. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, you wouldn't notice, but I think I discussed this in a bit of detail in ICP, a bit of detail in Solana video, where I discussed that when a coin breaks an uptrend, it starts sideways movement, which is particularly in a range in case of Fetch.ai that was 1.3 to 1.5. And then what you look at is that whether it will hold the support or whether it will break the resistance, which means that when it is doing sideways movement, that is a decision making point, that which direction from here it will pick, whether it will start an uptrend again, or is it going to break and it's going to start a downward trend. And in Fetch.ai case, what happened after the sideways movement, when we were seeing sideways movement, it started going down. That is exactly what happened here. Your support is still at 1.1. As long as 1.1 holds, there is still a hope for it to bounce back up and start an uptrend after going through this downward trend. If that doesn't happen, then unfortunately what would happen is that we would see a downward trend. And of course, I'm sure as I look at the structure, I don't know if I came here and made video on this. We talked about double tops, if you remember, and this is the breaking of it. It broke and it has formed overall bearish structure according to the double top as well. So I think it has done as bad as it should, but still 1.1 is the support. As long as it holds on to this area, it's sitting at 1.26 right now, as you can see. As long as it doesn't go below 1.1, doesn't lose support, there is a hope for Fetch.ai to reverse and go towards 1.5. But the moment it loses 1.1, it will turn super bearish, and I think everyone who has hopes and faith in Fetch.ai, they will lose it, and that will make it a mega bearish coin. But that is not the case right now. That is just a longer scenario. In short-term case scenario, it is still bullish because it's still holding above 1.1, which means that it can still reverse from here. So that is your case scenario for next 48 hours, and I'll always come back and make another video.